So
Can we make one of the $5 goals that Ebby plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
just if we reach $5 every place.
Yeah.
You only have to link whatever the equivalent is of the Gower Plains music, and I will probably go, yeah, I want to play this game now.
I got you. I got to find it.
There's no don't forget me or you're done.
It was not really.
Take me.
There's no memes.
Don't forget me.
They've heavily improved their seriousness or their ability to not be memed.
Yeah. They fixed the bugs of audio looping. I mean, they fixed it too.
That was so annoying at the time.
It was, and then it became funny, and then it was annoying, and then it was funny again.
I honestly can't believe that.
Oh, God.
Anyway, sorry, I totally interrupted you, Russ, when you were saying something before.
Oh, I can't even remember what it was. I don't know how to open.
Is your thing.
It's our thing.
Yep.
Last year it was my thing. This year it's our thing.
I can
Well,
open
you were
it
the
if
one
you
who
want.
put forth the suggestion.
Yeah,
Well, there you go.
All right, thank you, Bill.
Just let me know when.
Oh, I've been recording for like 5 minutes.
Oh, hey, look at this motherfucker. this guy just pulled a B. What the fuck? Welcome, everyone, to Permadeath Podcast episode 51.
Oh, wait, we're actually doing it as an episode?
I'm kidding. I'm fucking around with you.
Okay.
I was like, I did not schedule.
Sorry, Abby, you got to do a
4
4-hour
hours.
episode on your phone. Sorry, there's no choice.
Oh dear.
I don't know how to start either now, actually.
I think that was it. Hey, hey, Bill and Abby, you remember last year
Yeah.
where my grand plan for us to hate each other didn't work and we raised a load of money for charity?
Yeah.
Well, how about this time we play a game that's always designed to make you hate each other and raise money for
What game is that?
Sorry.
Mario Party.
Bill's too high
Jingle
energy.
Jam. Jingle Jam 2024, baby.
Right.
It's almost Christmas time. It was Christmas time last year. We raised a bunch of money for charity and played a whole lot of Mario Kart. This year, we're sticking with more Mario, and we're playing Super Mario Party Jamboree to raise more money for how many charities, Ken Ross?
8 charities.
8 more. Are there any repeat charities, Ken Ross?
Yes.
For some charities you might be familiar with, we'll go over that too.
I'm really sorry. You broke me. And I didn't know whether we were going to be sticking with it or we're going to...
I think that's it.
All right, we're done.
all we need to
See. I'm glad you said it, though, because I keep calling it the Jingle Jamboree or the Mario Party Jingle Jamboree, and I hate myself for it.
Why? It's good.
It's a great pun. Nintendo looking out for us, because I don't think the game was announced when we were talking about doing a Mario Party last year. But yeah, we're gonna hate each other over some Mario Party.
Yep, and just like last year, we'll have a bunch of different goals set up, and if you reach those donation goals, we'll do all sorts of wacky shit. For example, last year, am I allowed to say shit in this, Ken Ross? Am I allowed to say shit in this video?
It's the Perma channel. You
Okay, I just didn't know if there were any Jingle Jam rules where you can say shit. But anyway, like for example, last year
specifically that. Remember,
We
Bill,
had,
how much you owe for all of those times that you said you weren't going to swear and then immediately swore again?
Oh yeah,
I hope you've been saving up all year.
I'm a man of my word and my wallet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, last year we had Ken Ross, what was your the black puzzle?
Oh God, I've got a month to finish it. It's not been going good.
And Ken Ross had all kinds of wacky stuff set up where he had to play Mario Kart with like mirror goggles on.
Mm-hmm.
So you can expect maybe not specifically that because it's Mario Party, but other things, wacky things, stream goals, and I assume they have a bundle again. Yes,
A collection, yes.
Collection, sorry. There's a distinct legal
Difference, yes.
yeah.
Yeah. See, Evie, you weren't the first one.
I wasn't. I thought it was going to be me that said the forbidden word first.
No, there will be a collection for a £35 donation again. I'm hoping that this year we're not making me play more Spook as extended goals, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, we played Lethal Company.
We did. I hit the bell and I was brutally murdered. But yes.
Hey, Kinross.
Oh, yes.
When is the stream?
You know what? That's a great question, Evie. It will be on, let me remind myself, Saturday the 7th of December. I don't think we've quite set a time yet, but I imagine it'll be similar-ish, sort of early afternoon English time, morning Bill time.
I'll be there whenever, baby.
All right, it's a 4 a.m. start for Bill. No, it'll probably be sort of similar sort of start time, 2 o'clock-ish English, 2-3 o'clock. But that will be confirmed closer to the time. But yes, as Bill says, and I said in confirmation, there's 8 charities. Some of them are from last year. So we're going to go through and do the rundown again.
It went so well last year.
They don't know how badly it went last year because we redid it. Damn it. Evie, which one was...
No,
it's okay.
not me.
It's okay. So the first one is returning from last year. You can't see my hands; they're waving all over the place. It's Autistica, which is the UK's leading autism research and campaigning charity. Their vision is sort of a world where every autistic person lives a happy, healthy, and long life. They fund and carry out research-based solutions, shape national policy, and work with autistic people to make more of a difference. They've committed to creating a more enabling world by 2030, which is creeping on us way faster than I thought.
Stop talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that means we're closer to the next Mass Effect and Final Fantasy. The next Final Fantasy, we're closer to it.
Oh, you meant more of
that's
just like
cool.
a general, I'm being spooked, stop talking about how close 2030 is.
Yes, please.
So their 2030 goals are to create effective health and social care, meaningful employment, accessible public spaces, and inclusive attitudes for autistic people in the UK. Someone else, please save me.
Next up, we have Calm. Was this one? Is this a repeating one, Kinross?
It
What?
is.
We don't have to worry about saying that for every one of them,
Yeah.
but it seems like it is.
Mhm.
Calm's message is that 1 in 5 of us will have suicidal thoughts in our life. Their vision is that no one feels like suicide is their only option. Right now, too many people are struggling to see a way forward every day in the UK, and hey, everywhere else, but Calm's a UK-based organization. We lose 18 people to suicide. Too damn many. This isn't just a stat on a page. These are our moms and dads, brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, partners, and friends. And that's why Calm is here to help anyone struggling with life and to provide everyone with the skills to help prevent suicide.
Man, you should really
That
do
was
ad
one.
reads for us. Yeah. You're doing the rest of them now.
You want me to?
Yeah, if you could, please, Bill. Just keep us going down the list.
Yeah. Next up, we have Cool Earth. Cool Earth partners with the indigenous peoples and local communities who live in the rainforest and who have historically been the best at shaping and stewarding these ecosystems. Protecting carbon-rich forests in the 3 largest expanses of rainforests in the world is the most scalable and cost-effective solution against this dang climate crisis. Supporting the rights and livelihoods of people who live in and rely on the rainforest is the most ethical and impactful conservation practice, and our commitment to climate justice. Climate justice indeed, because it is November 9th and I have my air conditioner running. What's going on? I live in the Northeast in the United States. Shouldn't be that way.
Fun fact.
Next up,
Sorry,
Yeah.
Fun fact. Are
Hmm?
you gonna say the same thing that I'm gonna say?
It depends.
Well, the UK has had 18 minutes of sunshine this last month.
Oh, that wasn't my fun fact at all. My fun fact was that
We're on-
the UK technically counts as a rainforest.
That is more of a fun fact than the fact that we haven't seen the sun in a month. I'll be honest, but
was it just cloudy over there?
yeah, it's just super cloudy and dark.
I didn't think it had been that bad, but I guess if they're being like, all right, direct sunlight,
Yeah,
the
so
rickets, they're coming.
we are on opposites. It's cold.
Mm.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you. From America, the good luck.
Next up, we have Wallace. Now, this is the most British one I've seen on the on the list so far. We've got Wallace and Gromit's Grand Appeal. They are the dedicated charity for the Bristol Children's Hospital. They fund life-saving equipment, family accommodation, play therapy, pioneering projects like Jingle Jam building, and more, all to make life better for sick children across the southwest of England. Fun fact, I just did a Wallace and Gromit VR mini golf course a few weeks ago. The closest I'll ever get to visiting the UK for now, I guess, in person. And you guys got a nice place.
So
Was it
that
cloudy in VR too, or
Very. You go to the moon. Is that a Wallace and Gromit thing?
Yeah.
They go to the moon?
Yeah.
You never seen Wallace and Gromit?
No, man, no. And it's funny because after I played it, I was like, oh, I want to look it up. Because like the moon thing threw me off, and like I feel like I was missing some lore
Yeah.
for Wallace and Gromit there.
They got
And,
a new film coming out Christmas Eve.
Nice.
Do
Was
we?
it Wallace? Was it Wallace and Gromit, or was it something else where like they couldn't make it because there was like a shortage on clay? Was it Wallace and Gromit?
So that is Aardman who make Wallace and Gromit. The company / mine / pit that makes the clay that they use has recently closed. And so there was concern that they would never be able to make anything again. But Aardman did a lot of stockpiling and have been doing science to try and find something that's appropriate.
Hell yeah, science baby.
But yeah, you should 100% watch Wallace and Gromit, and there is indeed a Christmas special / film with the return of Feathers McGraw.
where can I watch that?
On iPlayer or
Nice.
Netflix after a certain, I think theirs is New Year's Day.
We've got Sarcoma UK, the bone and soft tissue cancer charity. Sarcoma UK is a national charity that funds vital research, offers support for anyone affected by sarcoma cancer, and campaigns for better treatments. It is the only cancer charity in the UK focusing on all types of sarcoma. It is now one of the biggest funders of sarcoma research in the UK, having invested 8 million, is that pounds?
Yes.
What is that?
Mhm.
What is that thing? Okay, having invested
pounds.
8 million pounds across 98 pioneering sarcoma research projects to date.
Now, I want to know if your instinct wasn't pounds, what you thought that symbol was.
It's a good question because obviously it's not the euro anymore, huh?
It never was.
Never was.
Nope.
Shows how much I know about the world, huh?
So every time that I've been writing in our group chat, oh man, I just spent like £1.50. You've been like, what the hell is that? What is that? Euros.
I just dude
Dude can't write a dollar sign properly, you bloody idiot.
I would assume it's pounds usually, but I don't know. I don't know if I called it would it have been appropriate for me to have said having invested 8 million quid? Would it have been appropriate for me to say
It would have been a bit weird, but you could have said it.
Okay.
I don't think that we normally use quid for large numbers.
I don't know. There's something about an American saying quid
I mean, yeah.
that gives me the same vibe as an English person saying bucks to describe dollars.
8 million bucks. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Oh, that is making me laugh. I don't know. Ebbie's right. It is.
It sounds weird.
It's
Right?
unusual.
It's our word.
Can't have it.
Then we have the Trevor Project, which you might be familiar with, everybody. I've heard the Trevor Project all over the place. They're the leading organization working to end suicide among LGBTQ plus young people in the U.S. and beyond. The nonprofit operates several programs to help prevent and respond to the public health crisis of suicide among LGBTQ plus young people, including 24/7 free crisis services, innovative research, advocacy, public education, and peer support. At War Child, we are driven by a single goal. They ensure a safe future for every child affected by war. They work on the hardest to reach places to support those who are hardest hit, to protect, educate, and stand up for the rights of children when they need us most. Every day, our local teams are in communities and in refugee camps, creating safe spaces for children to play, learn, and access psychological support. They specialize in responding rapidly to emergency crisis situations, to deliver immediate and critical care impartially, to help to those who need us most when they need us most, because no child should be part of war ever. The final charity. Wow, we went through those quick, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing what
Yeah,
happens.
you should have done this last year.
We have the WDC, the Whale and Dolphin Conservation. They are the leading global charity dedicated to the protection of whales and dolphins. I wish they were protecting the Miami Dolphins, the NFL team, because I'm having a miserable season watching them play. They suck. But anyway, the WDC defends these remarkable creatures from the many threats they face. Your support this Jingle Jam will help fund WDC's work to protect the endangered Amazon river dolphin. There's a river dolphin?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. And help launch a global education program for schools.
And bills.
Sounds like we need it.
Yeah, river dolphin. It's a dolphin in a river. I don't know.
I thought they lived at sea, I'll be honest.
Nah, not river dolphins.
I guess not.
That is all 8 charities that you will be helping to support if you donate to our Jingle Jam campaign. We will be supporting all 8 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Every dollar you donate to us possibly gets you a cool little collection of games, makes us do some wacky stuff, and goes into the pockets of all 8 of these great organizations, which they will all appreciate it greatly, no matter how much it is that you give. I just look forward to playing games with you all for
Couple of
unhealthy amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually don't do that enough, so it'll be fun.
How did we close this last time? Was that the end of it last time?
Well, I think
remember.
last time I had a panic attack, and
Woo!
so yes, just to cap it all off, if you happen to have been here the entire time and not realized what's going on, like we said, Saturday 7th of December we will be playing an extended amount of Mario Party Jamboree.
Yeah.
And maybe do some other weird stuff afterwards or during. So it'll be at twitch.tv/Kinross07. The link will be obviously down below. Time to be confirmed, and on the day we will be pestering you all to come by.
Yep. So keep
We'll
your
have some
eyes
fun goals.
peeled on the Twitch. It's a little harder these days to keep your eyes peeled on a particular social. We're all kind of spread out. But Permadeath does have a blue sky. We will also post the link on Twitter just for completionist's sake. I'm also over on Threads, so I'll be posting shit over there as well. So wherever you're at, I think we'll have you covered, but we'll have links to all of that stuff down below as well, just in case you're forgetful and you don't put this on your calendar after you watch this, which you should.
I'm very forgetful.
You got a whiteboard calendar in your kitchen like I do? Write it on there. I wrote today on there. I wrote Jingle Jam 2024 promo recording on my whiteboard calendar.
Oh.
And my roommate goes, "What the hell is that?" And I go, "You didn't watch last year's, you little piece of shit."
You're so grown up now, Bill.
It sucks. I had to clean my tub the other day.
Yeah.
God damn, man. They don't tell you how much you have to clean stuff up. They don't tell you that
It's like all the time.
That's why you hire someone to do it.
all the time. But I got this electric brush scrubber.
Did you get it from
attach a
TikTok?
sponge
Ooh.
to the end of it, and you turn it on, and it like spins really fast. So and it's got a long handle, so I could like wash the ceiling. I could wash, without breaking my back. So check those out, people. If you're listening to this and you hate cleaning as much as I do,
I have a crappy
buy
little electric toothbrush I use for the grout.
Hey, that works too.
Those little
That
hard
works
to
too.
reach spots. Toothbrush.
It's basically, it's basically just a big electric toothbrush. Now that I think about it.
Good talk.
Has the episode faded out at this point?
Last night
I
we were
don't
making
know.
a stew. We were making a stew in here.
What,
and
in your 75-degree weather house?
dude, I'm like, my brain is still in November mode though, so I want like a stew and with some hard Italian bread. But we were making a stew, and the recipe called for wine. We don't have a wine bottle opener, so my fucking genius roommate decides that he's gonna try to just smash the cork out. The cork pops into the bottle. Wine sprays everywhere, all over the kitchen. It's all over the ceiling. It's all over the cabinets. It's all over the garbage can.
What about the glass?
The glass was fine, but we had to drink the wine because I couldn't close it back up. But there's still a bunch of wine stains on the ceiling, so I got to figure out how to get rid of that.
Is it red wine?
Probably,
I presume.
yeah, it's red wine.
There goes the deposit again.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to paint over it, I think, because it's not coming out. So,
I'm glad
and it's on the ceiling. Really annoying. We have really high ceilings. But anyway, that's a ramble. It's up to you if you want to leave that in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I'm not the only one having cooking issues. That's all I'll say on that.
I don't know if Kinross has told the story of when he was making a sauce and put half a container of peppercorns in there and just left them.
I didn't. All right. So
spitting them out like they were seeds, according to your description.
So it was like one of those sachets of like pasta where you add milk and some water and you make a pasta and a sauce all in one. And I was like, you know what? I know that these always need salt and pepper, so I'll grind up some pepper and I'll pop it in. But the top came off my pepper grinder and all the corns went inside. I was fishing them out with a spoon for about 5 minutes. I overcooked the pasta because I was desperate to try and get the peppercorns out. I thought I'd gotten most of them, and then as I'm eating it, literally every mouthful has 2 or 3 peppercorns in it. It was awful. I was hoping that because they weren't ground up, that they wouldn't do their peppercorn thing. Turns out, yes, they will. Whole peppercorns are still just as peppery as ground up peppercorns.
You know why that is? It's because when you buy peppercorns, the reason that you're supposed to buy peppercorns rather than like already ground pepper is because they have a bunch of like oil that's really peppery on the peppercorns.
I'm
just
inclined to
that shit in.
I don't know whether it's possible to overdose on peppercorn. I might have done it. I wasn't feeling great the day after.
I don't think I've ever met a cook that is as disastrous as you, Kinross.
I think it's very kind of you to call me a cook.
I would kill someone for a cooking stream, man. I would kill someone for that.
$1,200. I'll cook for Rebby.
Oh God.
I'll see if I can find the picture for you, Bill. It doesn't look as bad, but
I'm sure visually it's probably fine, right? I would imagine.
No. I sent it in the chat. I was like, "Is this a problem?" And no one replied to me before I started eating it, and I was like, "Yeah, it's a problem."
You better put this picture up on screen if this makes it into the recording.
Oh my God, there's so many wordles. Peppercorn Savage. Let's have a look. All right, Bill. This is after I fished out half of it. Oh no, this is before I fished out any of it. Sorry. It's like the world's worst boba.
I was gonna say, let's go fucking boba, dude.
And I didn't notice that there's peppercorns on the stove as well. There's just a couple
That's
that
so
escaped.
much.
So I got out all of the stuff I could see, but like an iceberg, the majority of it is below the surface.
At least, like it was a lighter sauce and it wasn't like super dark. Even though you're still eating 3 or 4 peppercorns.
It was honestly like eating a watermelon and spitting out the seeds. It was.
It looks like cereal. I can't get over it.
Is this gonna be a problem? That's what. Did you ask that seriously?
Yeah. I said, what's the likely consequence if my pepper mill broke and I only managed to get like half of this out? Have I just made a pepper cheese sauce, or does it not work that way because they're whole? And then like 10 minutes later, I go, okay, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh man!
Ebbie's only response was, bro.
I love it. Well,
Yeah.
if that isn't the recording, thank you for listening,
Yes, thank
everybody. And again, keep your eyes on the socials for the day that we go live. If you don't have socials, mark your damn calendar, like I said. That sounded hostile, but I just like saying damn these days. You know what I mean? I'm 32. The world's going to shit. I like to say damn.
I keep
But
forgetting
the
you're
world
over 30 now.
can be a little brighter if you show up for Jingle Jam. Helps.
So yeah, we shall see you in 4 weeks.
It'll be here before you know it.
It really will. Where's my stop button?
Bye.
Yeah, sorry.
See you in the future.
The future history.
In the history.